We have a little bit of news about the Neal Karlen book on Prince that was due out April 2020. Let's get into that news. Hey everybody, welcome back to Prince's Friend Exploring Music Through Prince. If you don't remember my interview with the amazing Neal Karlen back at Celebration 2019, we had a really fun talk. But while he was a little, close-lipped about what was going to happen with his book and whatever, on camera, I was able to learn that 2020 was definitely going to be the time when his book would eventually come out. And it's going to be kind of an exploration of his relationship with Prince. And apparently he also had some recordings and stuff of their conversations and interesting things like that, so it's going to really illuminate us to that side of Prince. And as far as I was told, it was 2020. Then of course, a little bit later in 2019, we were told April 2020 and that it was going to be published by St. Martin Press. And okay, I was like, April 2020, that's not that far away. And I know that he was working very, very hard on the book, and I'm very excited for it still. There's no doubt about that. But what ended up happening just a few days ago, there was a link to a pre-order page kind of shared all around social media, and I was like, okay, let's see what's going on here. So for the things that I'm getting from Amazon, because now the book is available for pre-order, but there are two kind of big differences here from the information that we got before on the book versus now. Before, the book was going to be called Prince Off the Record, and it was going to be available in April of 2020. But now the book is called, formerly known as, The For Real Life of Prince, On and Off the Record. It's not a bad title, and I don't know if Prince Off the Record might have been taken already. I like the idea of formerly known as. It's the subtitle that's kind of getting me a little bit. In either case, I'm definitely going to pre-order this book, and there's going to be a link in the description so that you can go ahead and grab a pre-order of the book for yourself. Now, of course, the second thing that obviously has changed is that it's no longer April 2020. It's been pushed back to October of 2020. So if you're pre-ordering this book, you're pre-ordering this book well in advance, which isn't a bad thing. It'll guarantee that you get a copy, and especially if they're doing pre-orders out this soon, it's probably going to be a limited print run. And as we all know, anybody who got the 1999 deluxe package, they only print so many. And what was once sold at a normal retail price, once it's gone, the price gets jacked up and it's much, much harder to get your hands on it. So once again, I'm going to put a link in the description. I'm hoping that I can get Neal to come on and give us some more official word about the book, but I definitely wanted to at least share the link out there so any of you who are interested in picking up that book, you definitely can. And of course, if you haven't checked out my interview with Neal back at Celebration, you want to check that out right here. Click on that thumbnail. It was a really fun conversation. Also, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. Check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/princessfriend, or hit the join button below this video to become a YouTube member. And otherwise, may you live to see the dawn. I love you all.